What's going on, everyone? It's Kochyy here, and we have the gameplay for 1000 Year Blood War Volume 5 with Soi Fon, Yama, as well as Aizen. I have them all pulled up here, so we're just going to go over them as usual, and we'll see how these characters will function in game. We've already had the stats and skills and everything a couple days ago, but the gameplay is really the final piece that gives us an idea of how the characters will perform. So we'll start off with Soi Fon here.
私を葬れると思ったか。無給竣工じゃ将来公弁されわからんかわからんかじゃ将来公弁され
Alright, that was Soi Fon's gameplay. I'll just pause that. So, we have her special. I like her special. Like this. You just dash this forward. It's like kind of high speed, and then just everything just blows up in front of her. It's a full screen special, but anyway, her SA3 is also full screen. It's her Bankai. I kind of like. Her SA1 is a dash forward. Kind of reminds me a little bit of I think it's past I don't know, it has elements of other Yoruichis in game, that just the animations kind of remind me of that. The way she dashes forward, kind of like Heart Yoruichi, and then the attack she does in the center. I guess I can slow it down. She like attacks everything. She like zips back and forth attacking stuff. That kind of reminds me of Power Yoruichi's SA2. So little like inspirations from like existing strong attacks is what I'm seeing. But yeah, it's a good lunging forward SA1. And then we have her NAD string here, which is nice. Her NAD range is 450, so it's actually pretty decent. And her NAD string looks good as well. And then her SA2 here is boost, transform, as well as a self vortex. So it's a 25 hit vortex, which is actually quite nice. I don't think it was a 25 hit vortex. I don't know if we knew about that. I just knew that it was a self vortex. But yeah, 25 hit vortex, that's interesting. And then look at the NAD, like it just looks so nice, her NAD, especially transformed. But one thing I want to say though, the effects when she's transformed, it looks like everything has more range. Like SA3 looks way more, SA1 looks way more, and then her NAD string, it looks like it's covering the whole screen almost, but I don't believe that's the case. It's still, at least from the information we have now, we can see the values when she's post-transformation. It's still 450 range on her NAD string, and I don't believe any other transformed character ever got increased ranges when they transform, other than 1000 Year Blood War Sajin, which obviously on a final hit of his NAD he gets like an insane blast hit. But other than that, it's just the particle effects, I believe, that's making it look or appear that it's more. But anyway, that's Soi Fon. Honestly, I like her. I think I was kind of expecting her NAD to be something like Can't Fear Your Own World Neliel. I was really hoping for something like that, I guess, because NAD like that just seemed kind of insane to me, and how effective she is at autoing. And I kind of envisioned Soi Fon to be like flash stepping around and using NAD at the same time, kind of like how Nell lunges forward, and I think it would be kind of fitting. But I'm happy with this NAD as well. I think the range and everything looks great, and any reservations I had about this character prior to this, now I definitely have a higher opinion of Soi Fon. So I think she looks good, and she'd be a good character to pull if you do manage to get her. But yeah, we'll move on to the next character. And the next unit is Yamamoto, so let's get into this right away.
屍ともしばし戦の優越をくれてやる。眼下の太刀南赤10万億士大掃除。 しまった。
And that is Yama, and wow, seeing everything in all together, it just looks so great. So mute there. His special is great. It's nice to see the full special. There was a lot of cuts and edits in the trailer and stuff, but yeah, the full special looks great. And then here, this is something I forgot to mention during the stats and skills video that I released a couple days ago. We knew about this post special. He has a 900 AoE self vortex, similar to how 1000 Year Blood War Rukia as well as 1000 Year Blood War Yoruichi have that little electric, or I should say lightning and like ice vortexes at the end. So Yama has a 900 AoE fire vortex. So same kind of thing, but you know, obviously this AoE is massive, which is crazy. So yeah, I really like that about his special move that they did this. And then we have his kit here, so it's SA1, full screen SA3, looks great. His SA2 is the cone-shaped strong attack like Toshiro, Hakone, Mugetsu, Kokuto, you know, the same type of cone-shaped SA1. And then his SA, oh sorry, did I say SA1? I meant SA2. And then this is his SA1, which is the beam strong attack. Did they only show it once on this gameplay? Yeah, they only show it once, wow. But yeah, his beam strong attack SA1, which is similar to Aizen, Power Aizen, Belief, Toshiro, as well as Swimsuit Halibel, Swimsuit Soi Fon, and a lot of other characters. It's actually just the same strong attack. Earlier I said that it might be different, but I feel like it was just my perceptions of the strong attacks. They feel a bit different when you use them, and I thought because of that they were different strong attacks, but they're actually just all the same. So it's the same linear SA1, which will be great for, you know, if you line up these enemies, even in a room like this, like it still hits everything, so it's pretty good. And in guild quests where it's just mostly linear rooms, you know, that'll be also very good when he's bonus, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Yama. His NAD is kind of slow, but I don't really mind that at all, because being a natural SAR character and with these wide AoE covering strong attacks, you know, you can just spam all this and it should be fairly easy to just, you know, line up as many enemies as you can in general co-op. So really looking forward to this character. He's still, as of right now, my #1 in this banner. But I really like Soi Fon, so I'm putting Soi Fon at 2 for me right now. So let's have a look at Aizen next. And here we are with Aizen, so let's get into it.
冷圧で一息に押しつぶす波動の99五流点滅
みんな
黒ひつが見たい虹霊視は不要だにじみ出す混濁の紋章不遜なる狂気の器湧き上がり否定ししびれ瞬き眠りを妨げる破壊する鉄の王女絶えず自戒する泥の人形結合せよ反発せよ地に満ち己の無力を知れ波動の90黒しすぎやれやれ滑稽だな滑稽だな
Man, oh man. So I already heard about this. I saw like the memes on Reddit and stuff before I saw the gameplay, so I already knew. But they really did it to him. They really made it a 20-second charge up time for the third part of his SE3. Oh my god. So they have his SA3 that's uncharged. The first part, so this is the uncharged SA3, 700 AoE in front of him. It's not centered around him. Personally, I prefer when the strong attack is centered around the character rather than in front of them, because you can hit like behind you and you can get a bit further ahead. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, that's the uncharged version, 700 AoE. This is the charged, so 3-second charge, and then you have 900 AoE, I believe, in front of you. I mean, obviously it has a bit, from now when it's at its second stage of charge, it hits a little bit, you know, behind this tiny little ring, so you can sort of hit a bit behind you. And then, oh man, this third level of charge, he really just says the full incantation. Like, look at this. Are you kidding me? It's still going. And then it becomes full screen and it's 480% magnification, I believe. Man, I just can't believe they did that. The first time I watched this back, I thought they were going to speed it up and it wasn't going to be the full charge. I thought they would kind of do it like how TYBW Aizen in his special, they overlapped the parts of the incantation, so it's you know, kind of the full incantation. It's just all of it's kind of overlapped and played at once, and then the special goes off. I thought it was going to be something like that, but 20 seconds, really? 20-second charge time, that's crazy. And then it's SA2 here is a vortex. It's SA2 vortex, 20 hits, moving vortex. SA1 is the range projectile, 40% magnification, like Quincy Ichigo. And then we have his NAD here, which is, again, 4-hit NAD string. It's like these columns, these pillars of kind of, I guess, Reiatsu. It looks very similar to, what's that character? Past Retsu, the power one that came out not too long ago. She has the exact same kind of NAD. It's like, except they're like pillars of light for her. So his is just like the dark version. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. 4-hit NAD string, I think like 400 AoE or something. I'm pretty sure some other characters also have that, but just visually it looks strikingly similar to hers. But yeah, that was Aizen's gameplay. Man, this SA3, 20 seconds charge time, that is crazy. I don't think it's ever worth to charge that for 20 seconds, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, if the SA3 is doing 4 times the damage of a base SA3 when you charge it, I wouldn't even mind if it was 4 times the charge time, which would be 12 seconds, because the base is 3. Right? A 12-second charge time, I think I would have been perfectly fine with that, and I think a lot of people would. But 20 seconds, and if you include the 3 seconds from base as well, it's 23 seconds to fully charge the thing. I think what they could have done is not have it been a 20-second charge from second stage. They could have also just have it start up from, like, start doing the incantation from as soon as you press the button down. So at least that shortens that first 3 seconds as well, right? And then it's not like sectioned off. You can just let go when you feel like it, right? Or something like that. But damn, that's just sad to see. I know a lot of people are like, it'll be ridiculous if they give him 20-second charge time. But they went and did it. And I know a lot of people do like this, and I'm not gonna lie, that him doing the incantation and everything is really cool. I go back here. Aizen's voice actor does a great job, and I love hearing his voice, and the incantation is great, but I mean, practically, in actual use, this is not good. It's just ridiculous, I don't know. Even like, another thing, they could have increased the range too. Like, if you're charging for 20 seconds, why is it just full screen AoE? Make make it the AoE of a special move, really. Why not just make it 2000 AoE? I think if that would have been fine, I would have been okay with that as well. Just for 1000 AoE strong attack, like, I don't know. I feel like I like the direction they were going with this Aizen, but they could have given us a bit more for his 20 seconds of charge time. So not a huge fan of that, but you know, as a lot of people will say, and you know, I do agree, you can just use the second level of charge, but I feel they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. I feel like they could have given us the incantation as well as making this a bit more practical. You know, there's a lot of ways they could have gone about it, some of which I already mentioned. But yeah, they could have really stepped their game up with this charge strong attack and made the stage 3 of a charge strong attack better than, you know, waiting 20 seconds. I think there was potential here, but you know, they kind of just went for the I guess fan service, I guess, but didn't really think of it how practical it would be in game. But yeah, that's it for Aizen. I'm not too much looking forward to him. That didn't make sense. I'm not looking forward to him as much now, seeing that charge strong attack. Like I said, you can still use the level 2 version of him, but it would have been so cool if the third part of it was a bit better. I think it would have made the character much more better as well. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. The banner will drop tonight. Yes, tonight at raid reset. So good luck to everyone that's summoning. I sincerely hope you guys pull whoever you're going after, whether it's the new units, the old 1000 Blood War units. You know, hopefully you don't get cucked, and you know, you can expect my summon video probably later on, maybe like closer to reset the next day, because I honestly can't stay up to 3 a.m. to summon and then edit and then upload. It ruins my complete sleep schedule. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck on the summons, and I'll talk to you all later.